formula. So the final grade contained from a quarter from LV, that means laboratory works. Yes, a quarter is from presentation, and a half of the final exam. Note that all jobs must be positively evaluated in order to qualify for a final grade. Is that clear for you, that formula?
Yes, Professor.
Okay. Talking about lectures. In the lectures, you have to prepare a presentation. For the next lecture, three persons need to prepare a presentation and present it via Zoom. The presentations must be presented with Microsoft product, or you can prepare with in PDF format as you want. So the presentation topics is here. So you can see that there is 21 presentation topics, and here is things to look out. For the example, can you repeat your question? I don't hear you clearly.
He's asking when should we pick the topic, like now or later?
You can pick your topics, 3 persons for the next lecture, other person for the next lecture, and so on.
So can I choose web browsers?
Yes, you can. For the next lecture, you can choose web browsers. So I can note that.
Can I choose it, this one?
Yes, write me an email.
Got it.
Okay. So maybe the second person wants to choose someone. You wrote in the chat.
Cryptocurrency.
Okay. So I try to open the chat. I can see the chat because it's one monitor. Okay, I see you later. So I heard that 3 persons wants to present next lecture. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. For me, web browsers, I will write you an email.
Okay, so write me an email, okay, with your teams, with your topics. Okay, let's go back. So the next topic is laboratory works. Yes. So for the laboratory works, you can do your laboratory works in time as you want. You don't need to go to the laboratory works by the our time. You can do whatever you want. Is that clear for you? Do you understand me? So for the laboratory works, you need you must do a project. So the task is written here. So work objective is to create a web page and make a description, and on the end of the semester you must send me a report or upload into the Moodle. I corrected.
Professor,
In time,
I have one question. You wrote the PHP. Is it possible I can use some other tools?
you can use tools as you want.
Okay.
So web page consists of at least 15 different content windows. Yes, and the web page must be static and dynamic. As example, PHP and active Java or JavaScript documents. Freely choose software for the web page creation. Okay, the web page design should be attractive. The subject of the page can be selected freely. So, content of the report. Introduction, first page. So, web page description, structure, use tools, code fragments, and algorithms. Up to 10 pages. Conclusions, up to 2 pages. And upload a report to Moodle. I send the link in time, okay? Evaluation. So, required to demonstrate the operation of the web page and submit a report. Yes. So if you do a HTML page with PHP or Java or JavaScript, you have 5 points. Yes. So HTML plus PHP plus plus Java or JavaScript from 5 to 7 points. Yeah. And additional from 1 to 3 points because of thoughtful and attractive design. So that's your laboratory work. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So we can put anything, whatever we want in the web page, or you need specific content?
No. As I said, the subject of the web page can be selected freely. You can freely select as you want. You can do it about your city, about your school, or about your country, as you want.
Okay. And what about what is 15 different content? It is like 15 pages something.
Can you repeat that?
You wrote web page consists of at least 15 different windows. What does it mean?
15 pages of the web page.
Okay.
At least. So do you have any more questions?
When's the due date?
Someone wants to ask me something. Can you repeat that?
No, I asked when is the due date for the report or for the homework?
When is the deadline?
Yes.
In the end of the semester. I write you exact deadline time. Maybe on the next lecture, okay?
Okay.
But you need to know that deadline is on the end of the semester, before the exam. So about the exam, exam will be also like a presentation. I send you your thematic or topic. I think 2 days before an exam, then you connect to the Zoom, present your thematic, and I will ask a few questions. If you answer it correctly, so you pass the exam. So that's simple. So do you understand that? Okay. So there is a last topic. Here is tutorials and exercises. Yes. You can open it and you can learn and do exercises about HTML. Here's tutorial exercises. Here's HTML for beginners. So for your project, your laboratory work, you can use content management systems. Do you know some of content management systems? Can anyone tell me?
Bootstrap.
Yes, you are right. So you can use one of these. You can write with Notepad by hand. You can program with just writing HTML commands. You can do as you want. It's your you are free to choose that. Okay. So the next topic is about CSS. So tutorials and exercises about Java, about JavaScript and PHP. So also you can find a lot of examples on the internet about these programming languages for the web development. So I think
this is the lab work or the homework?
No, the lab work. There is no homework. The lab work is one big project to make a web page.
Okay.
You don't need to do 5 or more laboratory works. Because of that, you need to do one project. You need to make a web page. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, Professor.
So your laboratory works is one big work to do a web page. And here is a description about that, about objective requirements, content of report. You need to do a page and make a report, yes? And here is evaluation. You can open it and see, okay? So someone have a question, yes? No, that is not necessary. You can make a server or something onto your own computer, or you can just write by hand with HTML coding. So you can do as you want. You don't need to put your page on the web. It's not necessary.
And you want it will be written with a mix of languages, like all of them, or just one of the language you mentioned?
It depends what the evaluation you want to get. As I show you, I share my screen one more time. You can click on the here on my Moodle course on laboratory work. So if you do with HTML plus Java or JavaScript, you can put some fragment from Java or PHP or JavaScript. You have 5 points if your page is thoughtful and attractive. So plus 1 or 2 or 3 points. So you can get 8 points. If you do all these, put all these programming languages to your web page, HTML plus PHP plus Java or JavaScript, you get 7 points because of attractive design and thoughtful your web page. Plus 3 points, you can get the maximum, the 10 points. Is that clear? Who asking me that? So okay. I see the chat. Anthony Yushkevich, social networks for the next lecture. Vivian Kumar, cryptocurrency. Okay, and
me.
So write me that topic on the email, okay? The number of the topic and the name of the topic, okay? And I write email to the all group who present the teams on the next lecture. So please introduce yourself, where you are from, what you like to do, and I think we can finish our lecture today. So Anthony can start. Okay, thank you. So Frank, you can introduce yourself. Do you hear me, Frank?
Yes. You are listening me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. My name is Frank Power. I am from Ezep. I live in France. I come. My origin is Cameroon. Uh, but sir, I have an problem. Uh, 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 we are programming two course computer network is passing now. Okay.
So write me your problem with an email, okay? And I will answer you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez encore dire? Okay.
Okay, thank you. So write me via email, okay?
Okay.
So, Bip, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Habib. I'm Ashish Lebanon, and I like hunting, swimming. I try to do a bit of programming, some Python, learn a bit. still I need some learn and knowledge.
Yes. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Sure.
So, who wants to introduce next?
I'll go.
Okay.
My name is Vivin. I'm from India. I like programming, game development, and playing video games. I also like cooking sometimes.
Okay. That's fun. So next.
I'm Susit. I'm from Sri Lanka, and I like traveling.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you. So who wants to next?
I will go. Myself, Adarsh Sharma. I am from India. I love to do programming as a full stack engineer, including the clouds. Yeah, that's it. What I love most.
Okay, thank you. Next.
Hello, hi. My name is Sujan, and I am from India. I like traveling and taking photos.
Okay, thank you. And I think Justas left, yes?
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm from Lithuania.
Look.
I don't know, I like programming and don't know.
Okay, and where is your other colleagues?
That's the question I'm getting this whole week from every professor.
Okay. So you don't see them yet?
No, I only know Ignas should be in lectures shortly, but for other guys, I don't know.
Okay. Okay, thank you for your introductions. So maybe you have questions for me.
I have a small question. Oh.
I think about that and I write you on email, okay?
And what about slide numbers? How many minutes are we allowed to present or something like that?
I think the presentation must be about 10-15 minutes.
Okay, super, thank you.
Okay. So any more questions? I think that our session will end in 10 minutes.
Professor, what about the exam?
I told you about the exam that before 2 days I send the topic of your exam. Then you need to prepare for your exam and make a presentation. You need to present your thematic, and after that I will ask a few questions, and if you told me the truth about that question, so you will pass an exam. So I think that's it.
Okay, thank you.
About the presentations, you can do with PowerPoint or something similar tool as you want, okay? So any more questions?
Okay, Professor, thank you.
Can you repeat? I don't understand.
I'm saying thank you. Okay, thank you. That's it.
Hi, okay. So I think this is it. No more questions, yeah, for this introduction.
Yes, no more questions. Yes.
So for the next lecture, prepare to present your presentations. I think that three persons must present the topics, and maybe if you want to present your own topics, you can write me an email, and if the topic is something about the internet technologies, I can approve your topic and you can present it. Okay.
Okay.
So one more time, write me an email about your problems. Write me about your choosing of the topic. Okay.
Okay, we will do that.
Okay. So that's all. Bye.
Gerus.